Justice for my boy Trevor, dude. I think that might be an insanely unpopular opinion, but dude, I don't think what he did was actually that bad. I just watched the Love is Blind season 6 reunion last night, and yeah, it was everything you ever wanted, right? I mean, it was all the drama, people calling each other out. It was insane, dude. Like, literally everyone was just calling each other out. The only one who is just like slate's clean and is not crazy and is still like the hottest person there is Jess. So, like, mad applause to Jess. She looks great. She's beautiful. And she's not crazy. That's just like everyone missed out on Jess. Every single person, dude. Including Jimmy. Jimmy was there freaking doing Jimmy stuff. Chelsea was there doing Chelsea stuff. I feel like Chelsea actually looked okay. And there was a bunch of cast members from season 5, which was kind of cool. The only thing is this show is just utter BS. Like, can we just all agree that this show is just massive BS? Like, dude, it is proven that love is not blind. Like, these guys are making a lot of money to just make people hate each other, and there's just make a drama television show. Like, this is should be apparent. So the owners, I can't even remember their name, are just full of garbage because they're like, yo, 9 out of the 11 couples that got married have made it, or some stupid thing like that. And it's like, dude, what about the other like 100 people that participated? And it was just like an absolute disaster. Like, could we just consider them, at least consider them? I just think there are other ways that we could make an experiment for people to actually find love. I don't know, dude. I feel like if it was off reality TV, maybe it's a different story. Anyways, I want to talk about my boy Trevor. We can talk about anybody you guys want. I don't care, but I just want to highlight Trevor. You can see him right here. So Trevor showed up absolutely grilled to the point where he just walked out of the live reunion. Everyone was going insane. And honestly, when he was telling his story and when I was hearing all of this stuff kind of unfold on TikTok, because everyone on the internet's a freaking investigator, I honestly was like, bro, it's not, I didn't think it was that bad. Like, put yourself in this dude's shoes, right? Okay, disclaimer. Let me just say, first and foremost, I do not think it is okay to, like, play multiple women, which, yes, Trevor was doing that. On the other hand, this is a crazy social experiment. Nobody knows exactly how to act, what this does to you emotionally. The dude just had a way out back home, and honestly, was that a bad move? I don't know. He's in a toxic relationship, and then you see an opportunity to maybe like actually find real love. So you're like, I'm going to go try this out. Hey, you know, like I feel like dudes, when they know, they just know. Like, it's not going to work. Between Homegirl and Trevor, it's not going to work. So he goes on this show fully expecting like, hey man, if this doesn't work out, like if I find a person on this show, like that's the end of our relationship. We're good. Now, obviously, there's probably better ways to do this, but I feel like, you know, this is him actively trying to get out of a relationship, potentially, right? So everything goes wrong during the season, and he leaves in an emotional wreck. It was horrible, apparently. And yeah, what does he do, man? He clings on to the one thing, the one girl who accepts him. And that's the girl that he left, right? So as far as just like emotional chaos, I feel like Trevor's not necessarily a green flag, but not necessarily a red flag either. I feel like he's just kind of like operating emotionally how he knows how to. And I feel like he was very transparent about this entire thing. Like, he said, hey, I was in a relationship. Yeah, like, here's the text, whatever. And I said to her, like, I am going to do this. And if it works out, it works out. And like, that's going to be the end of our relationship. Like, I think that's totally fair. I think that's fine. Like, people were, I'm sure, like, these guys are 30 years old, dude. They have probably, like, they should make their Snap scores and their Instagram DMs public before coming on the show. Like, that'd be freaking insane. Can you imagine? I bet a dude like Trevor, buff like that, he's probably talking to like 30 girls, okay, at one time. He's probably dating like 4 at one time. Jimmy's probably talking to like 6 girls, and then you just go on like a week-long experiment to maybe find love. And what happens if you don't find love? Oh, dude, right back into it. He just happened to have a girl that, you know, he was like close with and was able to just be like, dude, I'm gonna freaking marry you. So personally, I don't think it was like the best way to go on a dating show, and I kind of like that it created some drama, but I just feel like it wasn't worth grilling him to the extent that he got grilled. I am still like on team protect Trevor. I still like him. I think that I'm glad, and I gained a lot of respect for him when he was like, hey, Chelsea, if you need clarity off camera, behind the scenes, away from, you know, the public eye, I'm down with that. I respect that. So justice for my boy Trevor. I want to know what you guys think about the situation. What did you guys think about the reunion? The reunion was great. Honestly, the reunion was the best freaking episode that came out so far. But yeah, honestly, you know, I just I feel bad for Trevor. I like that, he's very emotional during this episode. He even said, like, dude, I need freaking therapy, bro. I need help. I just think, that's a tough situation to be in. This experiment is so unnatural. It's insane. I mean, if you guys, dude, when you lock it in, if you're like a girl and you lock it in with a guy, especially a guy who's kind of attractive, dude, just don't even ask how many girls he's talking to. It's probably a lot. Like, just work on your relationship, move that forward, and that is it. That is freaking it, man. Like, tell him to burn the bridges after you guys are a thing, but every dude you talk to who's like in their 30s is probably talking to like a lot of girls, if not at least trying to talk to a lot of girls. Okay? So Trevor, like, being in a relationship, whatever. I personally don't care. I think it was cool that he's like, hey, I'm trying to get out of this relationship. If I find actual real love, that'd be chill. So, justice for my boy Trevor. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next.